So a little while ago, I was at this event where there was this food truck there, and they had all kinds of like smoked meats and stuff like that. But in general, it was like you could have the smoked meat as a sandwich. You could have it as a sandwich with fries. It's like they had all these options. And it's like if I just looked at that menu thinking, this is all there is available, I would think there's nothing that I could eat. But I noticed one of the options was a cup that had they had like macaroni and cheese in it and a layer of mashed potatoes and then some meat on the top. And when it was our turn at the window, I asked the guy, I said, "Can I just get that cup but with meat in it?" And he kind of did a double take and he's like, "Just the meat?" I'm like, "Yes, please." And he did it. It was so great. I was like, he had no problems doing it. He thought it was kind of funny, but it kind of got me some weird looks. But here's the thing. My health is worth it. I don't care anymore. We're always going to have a choice. There's never going to be a situation where we're forced to eat bad food. Even if all the choices available are ones that would damage us, we don't have to eat them. Now, just let me explain something. So a few years ago, we were at a wake and they had the main food choices were hoagies, which if you don't know what a hoagie is, it's meat and cheese on a roll. And then they had a boatload of various desserts. Now, I could have dismantled the hoagie and thrown out the bread, just eaten the meat, but I really didn't want to draw that kind of attention at this kind of event. So instead, I got myself a cup of coffee and I just kept refilling it. So I wasn't starving. The coffee was enough. And I just waited until we got home and then I actually had a meal. So I didn't have to eat something. I think we have to get that idea out of our minds that we have to eat because we're at this event. If you can't figure out an option or a way around it, it's okay not to eat. Over the holiday season last year, people were saying, it's like, well, everything that they have there is things that I can't eat. What do I do? And I said, and they were worried about the looks that they might get if they didn't eat anything. They felt like they might seem out of place. And I said, actually, if you get yourself like a cup of coffee or tea, if you just have a cup in your hand, that seems to distract people from thinking that you're not eating because you're doing something. And it's a social kind of thing anyway. So it's important to plan ahead if you can. When we're going out to eat, I will check out a menu online to see what my options are and decide what I'm going to order before I even get there. If you're in a situation that there are no good options, though, it's okay either to not eat or, like I said, have a cup of coffee or tea. Your health is more important than having the damaging foods. It's also okay to look like a weirdo by ordering something that's not on the menu or picking something apart to have what you know won't hurt you. That's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.